scenario is titled Project at Risk Due to Miscommunication. And the scenario description goes, you're working on a cross-departmental project and you discover that some key stakeholders have misunderstood project objectives. This has resulted in conflicting priorities and delays in progress. And your task is to rate the effectiveness of the following actions that you could take. Firstly, you could call a meeting with all stakeholders to clarify the project objectives and to align priorities. You could continue working with your department and hope the other stakeholders adjust their approach over time. You could escalate the issue to the project sponsor and ask them to communicate the objectives more clearly. Or finally, you could send an email to all stakeholders summarizing the project objectives and the next steps to ensure clarity. Now, for each of these potential actions, you are required to state whether you believe the activity is counterproductive, ineffective, fairly effective, or effective. And if you require more time to think about what you would do in this scenario or how you would rate the options given, you should pause the video here as we are going to go straight into the actual answers. Starting with the first option again, which was to call a meeting with all stakeholders to clarify the project objectives and to align priorities. This has been rated effective. This promotes collaboration, ensures clarity, and addresses the issue directly with all relevant parties. The next option was to continue working with your department and hope the other stakeholders adjust their approach over time. This has been rated counterproductive. This ignores the issue, potentially leading to further delays and misaligned goals. The third option was to escalate the issue to the project sponsor and ask them to communicate the objectives more clearly. This has been rated fairly effective. Involving the sponsor ensures clarity but might delay progress and reduce collaboration. And finally, the option was to send an email to all stakeholders summarizing the project objectives and the next steps to ensure clarity. This again was rated fairly effective, as this promotes clarity but may not address deeper misalignments or conflicting priorities.